100%. Couldn't agree with that more. I always say, like, make yourself the niche. Don't put yourself in a box. Pick 5 pillars that represent you and your life. For him, it was his career. It was solo dates. It's cars. For me, it was financing careers, dating, traveling. And we've both found a way to monetize our lives. And because of that, not only are we financially doing better, but we're able to meet cool people like each other, travel the world, and just have all these opportunities presented to us. All right, no, I appreciate you. I know you got paid $30,000 for a brand deal. We're going to do a budgeting video next. If you want to watch my boy spend 30 grand, hit us with that follow. Peace. I'm very strict when it comes to cheating, so here are 10 things that I wouldn't tolerate. Starting off with number 1, liking someone's Instagram story or swiping up. Now, obviously, context matters. Somebody graduated, got promoted, or is having a baby. By all means, go like it, go comment. But if it is a shirtless dude posting a selfie and you like that shit, it's cheating. Number 2, Snapchatting other dudes. Why? If you're doing that, goodbye. Number 3, consistent communication with another guy. I get you might have some guy friends, colleagues, coworkers, acquaintances, whatever. Maybe they're just checking in or asking a question. That's cool. But if you are consistently communicating throughout the day with another guy, updating him about your life, that's cheating. This next one I can't even stress enough. If you bake for another man, if you make another man some banana bread, we're done. We're done. There's no coming back from that. I get if it's a potluck or something and you want to bring the whole group something, but if you go out of your way to bake another man some baked goods, and it's not me, you're gone. Next up is calling somebody your work husband. I've been in corporate America for way too long, and I know what goes on in those situations, and I'm not having it. This one's big, but not telling me about an ex or a past situationship that is trying to re-enter your life. Maybe they're trying to happy birthday their way back in, but if you get that text and your first reaction isn't to tell me about it, then that's a red flag. Then we have sharing anything negative about our relationship with another guy. Like if we're going through something rocky and you want to confide into another straight single man, that's crazy to me. Like go to your best friend, go to your sister, go to your mother, but another dude, no go. This one's self-explanatory, but having a guy best friend, no go. Unless he's gay, we love a gay best friend. Now, I'm a single dude, but when I see other couples doing this, it infuriates me, and that is physical touch beyond just a quick handshake, a quick hug, or a side hug. But if you are lingering, if you are doing arm rubs, head rubs, shoulder massages, neck massages, anything of the sort, you're actually insane because the only person you should be touching is me. Like you should be in my skin, nobody else's. Lastly, one of the most important ones that a lot of people fail to recognize and understand is entertaining others. Giving someone else the thought that they could have a chance with you while you're with me is diabolical. There is no coming back from that. Cheating is anything that makes me look stupid and vice versa. All these same rules apply to me just like they would my future partner. If you want to be a guaranteed millionaire, you need to do one thing, and that is open up a Roth IRA. That is a free investment account that allows your money to grow tax-free, and it just got a whole lot better for 2026 because they increased the limits. If you're under 50, you can put up to $7,500 a year, which means more money invested, which means more money for you later down the line tax-free. So if you do one thing for yourself this year, open up a Roth IRA by following these steps. Step 1 is to choose a trusted brokerage. You could choose any of them, Charles Schwab, Vanguard, Fidelity, E-Trade. Just pick one and create a free account with your email. Once you've made a free account, you move on to step 2, which is clicking the button, create a Roth IRA. After you've created the Roth IRA, you're going to link your bank account. So go into your banking app or website and look for your accounting and routing numbers. Then you're going to copy and paste those numbers directly into the brokerage account. Once your bank account is linked, you can start transferring funds, and there's a few ways to go about it. You can max it out all in one go, transfer $7,500 and max out your IRA for the year, or you could do monthly reoccurring transfers, so $625 a month, or you could just do it manually. If you have an extra $200 this week, you can then go ahead and transfer those funds. But 2 things to keep in mind: it takes a couple days for the funds to transfer, and then number 2, 2025 is about to end, so you have till the end of the year to max out this year's Roth IRA. And as soon as your funds are available, you're going to pick an investment. So you're going to search for the ticker. You could do individual stocks like Amazon, Meta, or Nvidia, or you could do ETFs like me. I like SPY, VOO, QQQ. You're going to search it, pick the amount that you want, and then purchase. And once that's complete, you are going to sit back, watch your money grow, and live your best life. All my friends are either sleeping or working, but I want to go to the West Palm Market today, so we're going to go on a solo date together. Let's go.
Maybe it's just me getting older, but there's something about a Saturday market that just rips, dude.
All right, we made it to the market. Let's see if we can find some good food and support some local businesses. I think I want some more jewelry or maybe some plants.
As soon as I got to the green market, I could smell all the freshly baked pastries and bread, but before being a big bag, I had to get some steps in and do a little bit of shopping.
I thought I'd find my wife out here, but I'm having no luck. Maybe I got to swap this out for some matcha to be more performative.
Last weekend when I came to the market, I found some really cool jewelry. You guys know I have expensive taste, but the farmer's market is the best place to find some high quality, low cost gems. Unfortunately, I couldn't find anything this time around, but it was still really cool to see everybody walking their horses. Luckily, I didn't walk away empty handed though. I met this really cool dude that sells these preserved plants, and I decorated mine with a samurai and some cherry blossoms. If you commit to doing anything in 2026, commit to doing things alone, and that's coming from a super social person that loves doing things with their friends and family, but do not let life pass you by because you're waiting for other people.
No matter how fresh the fit is, the wind will always be my biggest op. It stays humbling me.
After about 2 hours at the the market, my friends finally woke up, so we decided to go to Henry's on Palm Beach to go for a little Saturday brunch with the boys. 10 out of 10 recommend if you've never been. Peace.
So I just spent $4,000 on Black Friday this year. Let me show you everything I got. Starting off with the least expensive thing from Abercrombie, I bought this blue flannel right over here. I love the look and fit of it. I believe it was $100, but I picked it up for $70. I take that back because technically this is the least expensive thing I got. I went to the Rolex store to get my watch cleaned and they gave me a free coffee table book. Next up, I went to Lululemon. I bought this quarter zip for $150, but I had an American Express credit for $75, so I got it half off basically. It is the coziest and comfiest thing I bought in a long time. Okay, continuing with the quarter zips, I went to Aloe and I picked up this quarter zip. I believe they're $130 or $140, but I picked it up for $110 on Black Friday. It's super clean and it's a little bit classier than the Lululemon one. Then I went over to Macy's and picked up these two beautiful colognes. They would have been over $300, but I paid $165. I'm so happy about this one. You guys know I bought my first suit a couple weeks ago for $653. Shout out to my mom because she checked the website and saw this suit was on sale. $260. So your boy say $400. Lastly, the most expensive thing I bought this Black Friday is not something physical. It is an experience. It's a membership. Your boy just joined the Equinox Gym, which is $335 a month, over $3,600 for the year, which might sound crazy, but it's never a waste of money to invest in your health, your fitness, and your overall well-being. And for Black Friday, I got a $500 initiation fee waived, and I got the first month for free. So my accountant's gonna be pissed, but I'm happy. 2025 was a life-changing year for me, and the only reason this year was different than any other year was because I started preparing early. I didn't wait for January 1st. I didn't wait for motivation. I started getting my life together in December 2024, and here's how you're gonna do the same. There's a quote I love that says, "The future belongs to the person who prepares for it today." Not the person who waits, not the person who hopes, but the one that is prepared. First step in preparing is removing any trace of self-doubt. Anything that humbled you, embarrassed you, broke you, or set you back in 2025, you're gonna leave that in the past because guess what? You survived it. You got past it. You navigated it, and you're still here. You are still standing, and life is gonna continue to throw curveballs at you, but you are gonna prevail every single time because that's what you've already proven. And once that self-doubt is gone, you can begin to prepare because you need to end this month on the highest note possible because that is what you deserve. But I want to be clear that preparation does not mean isolation. It doesn't mean disappearing and grinding yourself into the ground. It means ending the month with love, laughter, and joy, but most importantly, honesty. Have a conversation with yourself about who you are, who you want to be, and what you want out of the one life that you get. Lastly, once you've had that conversation with yourself, think about the habits you need to change in order to be the person you want to be and start integrating them into your daily life. Throw away that vape, drink more water, drink less alcohol, go to the gym 3 to 5 times a week, create a budget for yourself, live beneath your means now so you can live beyond your imagination later. And remember one fucking thing, you are not too late. You are not behind. You are one decision away from living a completely different reality. Make that decision today. December 1st. During my time in the corporate world, I've seen way too many people get fired during the holiday party, so I made a list of everything that you're not going to do. First and foremost, don't fuck anybody. Stop fucking your coworkers, and this goes beyond the holiday party. There's a million other people you can get freaky with. Leave your coworkers out of it. It never ends well. Next up, do not get too drunk. You should limit yourself to 1 to 2 drinks maximum because the amount of people that I've seen literally ruin their careers because they've gotten shit-faced drunk at a holiday party is actually crazy because getting too drunk leads to oversharing. It leads to being too loud. It leads to inappropriate touching.